The world wars, the spiritual cause of world wars. Of course, wars arise as a result of political, economic and ideological causes. However, in addition to these outward factors, there are inward, spiritual causes. The fundamental cause of world wars is the conflict between God's attempt to defend His created world and realize His ideal, and Satan, who instead is trying desperately to maintain his power of evil over fallen humanity. It is a conflict in which unfortunately man is caught in the middle, and is caught up in for family, racial, religious, political, economic etc., both nationally and worldwide. In this conflict, both God and Satan use people and nations. Satan to attack God's side, God to defend him. The difference is that Satan always attacks first, through people and nations, and God's side has to defend itself through other people and nations. Let us analyze this in detail. First of all, the world wars stem from Satan's last attempts to retain his sovereignty of evil, and have their climax in the period of the second advent of the Messiah, who is the one who can help God redeem mankind completely, and definitively defeat Satan and his forces, physical and spiritual. As a result of the fall, man has realized a world outside the principles and ideal of God, and has served Satan as his Lord through spiritual ignorance, and lack of knowledge of the complete truth. Christ, at the second advent, returned to end the world of Satan's evil sovereignty, and realize a world of good with God and His ideal as its center. Therefore, this time of the second advent is the last chance for Satan to avoid losing his sovereignty, and consequently his struggle becomes more desperate and total, and this resulted in the two world wars of the last century. Because of the fall of Adam and Eve and Lucifer, a world has been established in which the nature of the individual is centered on Satan, the family and society are centered on Satan and his world, and dominion over creation is centered on Satan. With the coming in our day of the Lord of the second advent, Satan has unleashed all his forces to prevent God, through the Messiah, from bringing change and restoration to humanity. That is why Satan caused the previous two world wars, and may succeed in unleashing a third one in our time.